Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona Stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the TCU Horned Frogs. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arizona Wildcats. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Frogs will put total leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Flips it up. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. On the return, it's Gentry. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So TCU's offense has its first opportunity of the day. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. He's going to pass. He turns that loose down the right side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. How about that sweet footwork along the sideline? It is a catch. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Getting some heat. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
That makes the score TCU 3, Arizona 0.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. RPO complete to open the drive. Makes the catch and knockdown. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Second down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Beard. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. He'll keep it himself. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, it's Gentry. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, TCU!
Number 87.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today.
They'll give it to the back.
They're trailing by 10 to LSU. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's got the back in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now the defense will try to rise up on third and short from the 21. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Looking for a block. It's Gentry. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Arizona going back to work with another first down. They keep space. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Ready to fire from the pistol. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense, applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
Arizona runs out the punt team.
On to punt it away.
Fair catch, called for and made. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at them. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Lost 1 deep down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You could tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
17, Arizona, 0.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
It's caught. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll try to pop the draw. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Power football with the run. They'll mark it down, and that'll be enough for an Arizona first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's an Arizona.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Soften him up with a run. Now to throw. He makes the connection. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Gray. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Spits it out to the back. Firing to the right, complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's an Arizona.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line.
17, Arizona, 0.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They're going to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
And they have converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the... And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. A first down for the offense. The give to the back. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll try the left side. Running with power. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road?
Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes a diving grab along the right sideline. The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive humming. Makes the grab on the left. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got him in the flat. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. Georgia is just getting the backside of those silver britches kicked today. This is the kind of game diehards of other SEC programs have been waiting for. They're trailing by 16 to LSU. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll run play action. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that pass picked off. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Makes his man miss. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Give to Brown. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab. Oh, what a cut! And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He wants to throw. On the move, he fires. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. With the run on 1st and goal. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Splits the uprights. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches.
Arizona 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Coming after it. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're trying to get to him. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This is a 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Using the quick game. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Back open in the middle. Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Before the break. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. He finds his man.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide, sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Off the RPO, complete. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And the Horned Frogs send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. From the gun, the ground game. Plows through the defense.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. They'll try the run. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Throwing right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country, and you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive.
Trying to beat the D deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. They think there's room to run to the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. For 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Working that left side now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the 1st. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, what a move. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Finds his target down the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at second down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, TCU! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. They're going to run it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the ball is loose on the return. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
They'll go back to the ground. Tackled after picking up the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. It's complete to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the route is on. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Illinois has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 14 to Minnesota.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Arizona runs out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not much room, and it's blocked.
And you got to give the special teams coach a lot of credit. He's been game planning this all week long. He saw something on film that made him believe they might be able to get some push and get some penetration right up the middle of the field.
Touchdown, TCU! And the pummeling has started.
TCU.
That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Line gets set, 1st down. Brown has it. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
The screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He'll pull it on the read. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the punishment has been extended. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Is complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now on 2nd down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Going up top on 1st down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
You gotta love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the 4th quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They move the tight end all over. Here's the handoff. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Handoff to the lone back. And the Horned Frogs get enough to move the chains. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Going with the counter play here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Back to the ground game on the left. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. It is good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. To the air on 1st down. He's got it. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gray. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Got his man all by himself. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. He'll come out throwing on first down. He looks that one in nicely. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. He'll keep it himself. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Field goal is good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it a crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. On the ground with the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Horned Frogs will punt it away on 4th down. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that...
Going for it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Leaves it with the back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. With the clock running, this should be the final play. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part in the meat of this schedule now is coming up. If you play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potential again.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to week 7 now. Yes, the rivalries are coming up, and more important games are coming up, but you did what you needed to do to start the season. Now just keep that mindset and keep grinding.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.